Well, welcome back to Houston Newsmakers. What you're looking at now is the part of a food rescue organization. It's called the Second Servings of Houston, which since 2015 has rescued more than $60 million worth of edible food that's come from hotels, caterers, grocery stores. That's amazing looking at all that. Just to think that all the food that comes from those places helped to feed 175,000 Houstonians since this organization has been up and at 'em. Barbara Bronstein is the president and founder of Second Servings. And we'll talk with her about how this all happened. Linda Friedman-Block is the National Keepers of the Gate Chair for Hadassah, which you're honoring this organization, and that's next week, right?
Right. We're doing that this Tuesday, and very excited. We've got a nice program coming up honoring Barbara and Second Servings.
And so Second Servings, how did that come about? You started this a few years ago. What made you want to start this?
I got tired of seeing good food go to waste when there are plenty of people in Houston. 1 out of every 5 of people in Houston is considered food insecure. And as a society, we waste almost 40% of all the available food. So what Second Servings does is just connect the dots between abundance and need. And we've been doing it for almost 8 years. And by keeping that food going to people instead of the landfill helps everyone because it prevents the potent greenhouse gases from being emitted at the landfill. And it's a significant contributor to climate change.
And so this, it sounds like to me like Barbara is the classic example of why you want to honor her, because of what she saw a need and she filled it.
Right. Hadassah's mission is healing the world. We do it more through health, but also other projects. So her mission and Second Servings' mission is saving people and healing the hunger problem in Houston, and so our missions are closely aligned.
When you say you're mostly health, you have a hospital that's in Jerusalem, I think, or in Israel.
We have 2 hospitals in Jerusalem, world-class hospitals that are incredible. We are known as a bridge for peace in the Middle East. We have Christians, Jews, Muslims, Arabs, all working on staff. Roughly 25% of our staff is non-Israeli staff, and it's wonderful.
And that runs counter to what the national or world narrative is about what goes on in that part of the world.
Absolutely. Seriously, it is a bridge for peace in the Middle East. You may have an Arab-Israeli doctor operate. You may have a Jewish-Israeli nurse at the surgery. You may have a Muslim who takes care of your anesthesia, and you may have a Catholic person serving your lunch.
And so the luncheon coming up is to help raise money for Hadassah as well. And there's some efforts going on. The hospital's got some improvements.
We are right now renovating our original building that was built 60 years ago and expanding, renovating, and we will be able to serve all of the Jerusalem population, but we are actually world-class hospital and have international patients all the time. We were the COVID hospital for Israel, for Jerusalem in particular, and we do more than just service the people in Israel, though. When there's a tsunami, an earthquake, a hurricane, Israel is first on the ground to create a medical field hospital. We have sent, for example, for the Ukrainian crisis, we've sent 15 delegations of doctors, nurses, even our medical clowns have gone. We've had about 100 staff. That's the best.
Get the medical clowns out, you know this is getting serious.
It is, and we've serviced 31,000 people in Ukraine.
So the event coming up, how can people find out how to be involved?
They can get in touch right now. We're almost at capacity, but they can email womenwhodo2023@gmail.com to find out about available seating.
And if they can't come, if it gets sold out or something, you can still donate. And I want to find out more about Second Servings. You do so much, and I know you have a lot of volunteers who go and they collect food that are given from hotels and things like that. What are you looking for to help your organization be stronger?
Well, we don't charge anything to either our food donors or our nonprofits, and for our pop-up grocery store program, We provide all those surplus groceries like a grocery store, and we pay our drivers because dependability is key in this business. We buy our fuel, we maintain our vans, we train the sites, and so financial support is always welcome. We have volunteers riding in the second seat of each van. We have 5 refrigerated vans, and then we have some opportunities for small groups.
You are definitely a woman who does, so it kind of fits the role, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
I'm going to put all the information about your website and how they can help and about the event on the Newsmakers
Fantastic.
page on click2houston.com.
Oh, great.
I appreciate that.
Thank
Thank
you
you
so
so much for having us.
Appreciate all that you've
Thank
done.
you.
This is wonderful.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.